Barbara King, who is a name synonymous with great quality gardening items here at QVC, has her own store just down the road from QVC actually. These are the Barbara King Illuminated Sandstone Animal Sculptures. $32.98 is the price for whichever option you decide to go for. We've got a bird, a frog, a snail, a turtle, a fish. They light up inside. These are just adorable. And Barbara, I have to say, you've done a real treat with these.
Oh,
lovely to see you
you
again. How are you?
Lovely to be here with you.
I think these make such a great addition to any garden. Even forget if you don't have a garden. Inside, you want to have something like this and bring the outdoors in.
Yeah, we
good.
definitely intended these for the outdoors, but after we created them, we saw they are perfect indoors or out. They're made of sandstone, which is a natural material that we ground stone, mixed it with sand, added a little bit of shimmer, and this is the product we got. So it was beautiful on its own, in the daylight on its own. And then we realized since we poured it into a mold, we could pair it with our favorite lighting company, and I'm so glad we did, because then we were able to get these sculptures that can do color morphing or soft white in the same piece, just with the flip of a switch on the bottom here.
Okay.
And it's a 6-hour timer. So the depth and the texture that you see, because it's sandstone, is remarkable.
It's fabulous. It feels natural,
Yeah.
but you've got this wonderful look, the way that they've been designed, they're so playful. Let's go through the options. This
Sure.
option here is obviously the bird.
The bird is so pretty. The feathers on the bird is something that I really can't stop staring at, because you see the depth, especially as nighttime comes around. You really will see the depth in these.
My favorite.
Is it? Isn't he so
The
cute?
snail is so cool.
That
I mean,
snail.
look at the face. It's just got this great smile. It's got its little antenna beady eyes, and then just the detail on that shell as well. Now, we've only got around about 100 of those snail options available. We've just had an item disappear that we were just looking at. So if you love this, don't miss out, because we can't just magically appear more products in stock. It takes time for things to come back. So if you love the snail, less than 100 of those. Then we have the turtle. The detail on this shell, phenomenal.
Yeah, and although you'll see it during the day, when it gets dark and it's at nighttime, that's when you really will see this color morphing or the soft white come through. That shell is so pretty. So many people love it. It looks great on TV, and when they get it home, they love it even more.
Okay, so that's the turtle. We then have the fish. And once again, the detail on the fish with the scales, that's incredible.
Thank you. I love how he came out. It looks like he's going for a tasty worm there. His big open lips is just adorable. His gills here and his eyes are cute too. And all the pieces are done all the way around. So whatever angle you put them in the garden, you are going to get a beautiful view of your sandstone piece.
And then here he is, the
frog.
Look at that. So once again, fabulous design. Made of this sandstone, so it has this wonderful natural feel to it. They've been beautifully sculpted. 5 different options. And whichever one you decide to go for, all you have to do is pop in 3 C-size batteries. Doesn't matter whichever ones you want to go for. 3 C-size batteries, and then you've got the choice of either the color morphing or the pale, the white light. As we bring down the lights,
yeah, they come alive when the lights come down. But truly, use these inside or outside. Feel free to leave them out in any type of weather. We put a gasket on the bottom, so it's going to protect that battery pack. So they look and feel amazing, but do not be afraid to put them outside.
No.
That one I put inside a friend's bathroom. Isn't that adorable? The fish on the
great.
shelf, and we're out of that swan. But the turtle, when the lights come down, they become even more magical. Your garden comes alive with personality and character.
It's amazing how much light comes out of these.
Isn't it truly amazing? And typically, I'm not big on color morphing. I love this color morphing. It slowly ombres. You'll see no blinking in these. Each piece is going to go through this collection of colors, but it will bleed into the next color. So it is something that you just can't stop looking at. It'll go from these pinks to the greens, and then it'll deeply change from greens to blues. And every single time, I love it.
Question coming in from QVC.com. Could you
Yay.
use these as a nightlight for children?
Brilliant.
Well, there you
Brilliant.
go. I guess that's a yes.
That's a yes. It is such a beautiful, soft, ambient light in a child's bedroom or even in the bathroom. I love it.
That's a great idea, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they are very playful. The kind of the way that these have been designed, I think children especially will love these. I mean, children
yeah.
of all ages.
Oh, yes.
These will appeal to, but with the colors as well, it's just a really delightful morphing of those colors together. It's not a flashing, a blinking, a really frantic thing. It's just very gentle.
Exactly. Look at how the color bleeds here. I just love this lighting company. I can't say it enough. The sandstone is an unusual material that will really show the color morphing or the soft white right through it, and you'll see every detail and every texture in all of these pieces because it's sandstone and poured into a mold. It's not a plastic resin.
No.
This is a beautiful natural material.
So guess which one is the most popular?
Oh,
It's the
your
snail.
favorite!
It is, yes.
Yes.
I've got good taste. Clearly.
I think he likes you too.
Sorry, Tori, how many have we got of these now? 5 dozen of the snail to go around, so don't miss out on
Adorable.
this. You're going to love this. I mean, all of them have got so much appeal. For me personally, I gravitate towards the snail because I think it's a fun design. But whether you go for the frog, the fish, the turtle, the snail, or the bird, whichever one, it's this wonderful soft white sandstone finish.
Yeah.
And it just allows this light to just flood out. You don't have to have it color morphing if you don't want. You can switch it so it's just pure white light.
Sure can,
It's
and it
entirely
is
up to you.
so easy to do that switch.
And remind us of the timer system on this.
Sure, there's a switch on the bottom, so as soon as you turn it on, it will stay on for 6 hours, and you can pick either the color morphing or that soft white. The best part is I can't decide, and I flip it with the mood I'm in. Sometimes I want that soft white glow, and sometimes I want that conversation piece that reminds me of staring into a fire. Mesmerizing.
$32.98 is the price on that. Quite a few of you are actually going for more than one of these. I can understand
nice.
that. Maybe a couple of these would look great in a rockery, something like that. You've got the choice of the bird, the fish, the frog, the snail, or the turtle. Get it on those 5 easy payments. It means maybe you can afford to go for 2 or 3 of them if you're going for that. The snail is now down to 4 dozen. It is ticking down. Don't miss out on the snail. You'll be sad if you do because we can't just magic some more back into stock. So M60534. Barbara, thank you so much for bringing those in.
My pleasure.
Fabulous
Thank
stuff.
you.
All right. So we've got more Roberta's flowers coming for